What's up, guys? Midwest Tour Review here, back again. Well, I am on business travel. I'm currently in Dallas, Texas, attending the MRO, or Maintenance, Repair, and Overhaul Aerospace Show at the K. Bailey Hutchison Event Center here. And while I was doing my work, I noticed that there were a multitude of vendors there at the show, including Snap-on. More to come on that one in the future. But I met with Proto, Snap-on, BAHCO, Sonic, DeWalt, a lot of different people. So it was a absolutely fantastic event. If you guys want to know more about who I met with and what we talked about, leave it in the comment section. If I get, let's say, 10 to 20 comments about wanting to know more about what we discussed, and I will do another video on that. If no one responds that they're interested, then we'll just leave it at that. But I also met a distributor there today, and he is selling BAHCO tools. I was trying to find his business card here. Let's see here. Check him out. Red Box Tools and Foam. This is the guy that I met with, so check out the website down there at the bottom. He says that he's got great deals on BAHCO tools, so if you're interested in BAHCO, by all means do so. So I picked this setup today. I paid $45 for it. The receipt is somewhere to prove it. I don't know where it's at, but it's somewhere. It's 45 bucks is what I paid for. I believe they were asking 47, but they gave it to me for 45. So this is part number S160AF. It is a 16-piece socket set, and they call it socket and mechanical set, whatever. Dynamic drive, millimeters, quarter-inch drive. And this one here, there you go, a little bit more information about it. It gives you all the sizes there, all that good stuff. Gives you, once again, the part number, and I believe it's made in Taiwan. There you go. So let's go ahead and open it. I already had it open once today, just kind of looking it over. But I thought, you know, why not repackage it and then reopen it for you guys? So that's what we're gonna do. And yes, I am in my hotel room. I'm not gonna show my whole hotel room, but yeah, I'm on assignment, put it that way. So first time ever I did a video like this. But here's the set. You get these little containers here. You can store bits and different things like that. I guess if you wanted to, you had screws that you were removing, you could put them in there as a holding spot. But it gives you this little placard here that tells you exactly what all comes in this set. So you get your sockets all the way up to 9/16, all the way down to 1/8. You get your quarter-inch drive ratchet. You get your flex extension. You get a T-bar extension, and you get a smaller 3-inch extension as well. So here's the actual set itself. Got the satin finish, which is starting to become more popular here in the States. I know that we are accustomed to chrome sockets, but the satin finish is starting to become more popular. Here is the ratchet. It's got a plastic primary with a rubber overmold for the gripping portion of it. It is a fairly heavy ratchet. It seems, well, maybe not. It seems somewhat balanced, although it's fairly heavy in the front. The head is a lot thicker than what we probably would want. I don't know what the tooth count is. I'm gonna assume it's probably 72 or 60 tooth count. It's not a low tooth count ratchet by any means. It is a push button or a quick release style ratchet. The gauge of the selector switch is very positive. You know that which direction you're in, whether it be on or off. It is fairly flush mount, so it reduces the likelihood of you actually moving it by accident. But overall, a fairly nice ratchet, in my opinion. I like these swivel extensions. These things are more useful than what you may ever realize. They truly are. I use these a lot on whenever I'm doing work on seats. I actually took the seats out of my Volvo many years ago, and I used one of these and it came in handy. I even used it with the impact gun, and I know that was probably stupid, but nonetheless it did work. Not saying that's what you should do, but nonetheless I was able to utilize it in that manner. These things are, depending on how they're made, they can be fairly dangerous because it is a wound wire construction, so just be careful. But this one here is fairly stiff. I've seen some that are really flexible, but this one here, I think I actually like the fact that it is a little bit more stiffer. It gives you a better, more positive feel for when you're using it, so that seems to be pretty decent. Got the little sliding bar, so you can use it as a breaker bar style. It's got the size embossed on it, which in the name, everything that I think in this whole entire kit has the BAHCO name prominently displayed on the tool. And then you have your 3-inch extension, and like I said, they are satin finish with the BAHCO name and logo there, chrome vanadium material or alloy. So overall, I mean, I like the kit. It seems pretty cool. Here's a closer look at the fluting on the inside. You can see there it's got that raised portion there on the flat surface to try to redistribute the torque, so that it's off the corners and more on the flats of the mating fastener. So everybody has that design these days. Some people have it more prominent than others, but this is typically what you're going to see as shown here. But yeah, nice satin finish, well machined. You don't see any type of issues with that. And then it's got the recessed portion back here for the anvil. I mean, it's a nice looking ratchet, or a nice looking socket. I wish this knurling was a little bit more prominent. It is virtually ineffective because you really can't grab it, even with a dry hand and no lubrication on the socket. It's fairly difficult to grip. So I think that's kind of more aesthetics than it is functionality, just my opinion. It does come with a nice blow molded case. You can remove the pin out of here if you felt the need to do so without any issues. But for $47, guys, I thought this was a pretty nice kit. I do wish that it was metric. I didn't realize that when I bought it. I just stumbled upon it, and at these shows you typically don't find people selling things. They're more or less showcasing them, but this guy was not only showcasing, but he was also selling. Now I'm going to be back there tomorrow. I still have more work here. I still have more customers to visit with, so I'm probably going to see if he has a metric set, and if he does have a metric set, I'm going to buy that set as well, and I'll probably end up giving this set away because I don't use SAE very often. So therefore, a metric set would be more indicative of what I would want to use and what I would want to have. So, but nonetheless, it's a really nice set. And if I do end up keeping it, it's going to get thrown in one of my vehicles, and it will serve as a emergency kit if indeed I ever need that. I try to keep tools in all my vehicles. I'm learning that, you know, that's the best thing to do because you can never predict when something's going to fail. So yeah, but BAHCO, guys, is the first BAHCO tool that I've ever owned, or a set of tools. So we'll play around with this. We'll see how well it holds up. Probably won't be using this on an impact gun, although I did consider doing so, but it is chrome vanadium, so there's no special material composition or alloy composition to really gauge there. Chrome vanadium is chrome vanadium, so I don't know beyond that what else we need to do. So we'll probably just kind of look and see how well it fits some common size fasteners to try to see, you know, how well their tolerance. But beyond that, it's a nice little kit, and like I said, it's small enough. It's probably maybe a 11 inch by 5 inch size case. So it's something that you can possibly tuck underneath your seat, depending on the vehicle you're in. It won't fit in the glove compartment, but it can fit in the trunk. And 1/4 inch drive is fairly useful, guys. If it goes up to the right size, Like in a metric set, you probably want it to go up to like a 15 millimeter. That's a very common stopping point. You know, down to like maybe a 5 millimeter, some cases even 4 millimeter. In this case here, it goes from 1/8 inch all the way up to 9/16, which is a good range, and will fit most of your interior type applications, you know, so that's where you would see more likely used. But so yeah, like I said, I'm coming to you guys live. Well, not live, but I'm coming to you guys from Dallas, Texas. I'm at the MRO Americas show. Look it up. It's a really cool event. Anybody who's in aerospace like myself is going to be here. Anybody from Boeing, Lockheed Martin. Like I said, I met with the guys at Snap-on. I cannot tell you who I met with there, but let's just say they are very high-ranking people. So that was really cool. I had a great conversation with them, got to share some information. So that was really cool. I did not expect to meet with Snap-on there, so that was certainly a charm. And if they're watching this video, they have the channel name. So if you guys are watching this video, shout out from Midwest Tour Review. Thank you guys for meeting with me today. That was really awesome opportunity. So all right, guys, I'm gonna sit back in my hotel room. I'm gonna watch some news. I'm gonna drink some water and let this migraine go away. But I wanted to do a quick video to show you guys something that I picked up while traveling for work. And let me know, guys, in the comment section if you want to know more about some of the meetings that I had today with, like I said, Snap-on, Proto, DeWalt, BAHCO, and Sonic Tools. So let me know what if you guys would be interested in knowing more about those conversations. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.